Right now, San Luis Obispo is a hotspot for those who are looking to buy a second home. KSBY News reporter Mackenzie Diaz talked to a local realtor about the trend and has more.
A new study by Smart Asset ranked the San Luis Obispo area 25th out of more than 400 metro areas across the United States where people are buying second homes.
If you're a buyer, I would say don't give up. It's actually a really good time to be out looking for a home.
Realtors say right now is a great time to buy a house in San Luis Obispo because there are fewer people looking for properties.
Even though there are some things in the world that are causing some trends of some sort of a recession, housing is not one of them.
Lindsay Harn has been in real estate since 2008 and says right now there are few houses on the market.
Very high demand here and very, very low supply.
She says most people who want to buy a second house either want to use it as a vacation home or investment property.
It's a little bit hit or miss. It's a little bit of who you know or what you know. And so it doesn't feel as equal opportunity as and as understandable as some other larger cities.
The Hansons both grew up and were married in San Luis Obispo. They kept a home here while living in New York, but ultimately ended up back where they started.
Our goal when we bought our house in 2018 was to eventually retire here at some point.
The Hansons wanted to raise their children in San Luis Obispo and now call the country club home.
The number one thing for me of living here is the lifestyle for our children.
Even though cost of living is expensive, it might not be as much as other cities in California right now.
Clearly still get a lot for what you're spending, even though these prices are getting, high and they're getting up there. It seems to be a decent discount compared to the rest of the state.
Jessica shares that it's not uncommon for people to have a second home in San Luis Obispo.
We know many members are not even permanent residents here, and they have second residences in this area because it is such a draw.
Harn tells me that a lack of inventory as a home buyer or someone moving to the area means it could take longer for someone looking to buy a house. In the studio, Mackenzie Diaz, KSBY News.
Smart Asset ranked Ocean City, New Jersey as the #1 spot in the country for a second home.